I'm not on mute, which I was. So there you go. That's why I check these things. I was just on mute. Let's just see if I can get to my channel to make sure everything is fine and dandy. Let's go to me here. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so we're all good. Right. Hello, how are we all? Hope you're having a good Saturday. This is the day of the evening before. We are now at week 4 at Sardegna reverse, a track we don't necessarily use that much here in MRC, but I actually, guys were saying in the chat before that not a lot of people like it, but I thought it's quite a good track actually. Doesn't flow too well, but it has some really good sections. But yeah, it's an interesting track, as you shall find out today. But anyway, without further ado, here in first place is Benji in his Honda. We've got Portugal Don in the Merc in second place. Fast Jims in another Honda. Mar is having a great resurgence this season. He's up in because he started off poorly, but he's been coming back strong the last 2 weeks. Mar Aaron and Aston in fourth. Evil is that a new livery? I believe it is. Evil in a new livery. That's not letting me have a look. We'll have a look at that as the race goes on. Dodge here in fifth. The Alien, Mark Schumacher, aka Mutt, here in sixth place in another Aston. Mini in a Genesis here in seventh. Surfer in eighth in a Merc. Roadrunner in an Audi in ninth. Myself in another Audi in 10th. And Dinky here in 11th. We're missing Vroom Vroom and Mark Blackburn. But we shall crack on with who we have here. Let's go back to the third person view and see if we can watch what fun we had. I've not watched this. Just so you know, guys, I know what happens here, and I haven't actually watched it back. So this is going to be a journey for me, just as it is everyone else. So here we go. 5 lights, and we are going. Oh, bit of a weird jump start there from Benji. I'm sticking with Benji for a reason, as you will soon find out. But look at that, 3 abreast coming down the main straight. Portugal Don, Fast Jims, turning it just really quite tricky. Oh, there goes 1, there goes 2, there goes 3, 4. Oh my goodness, I'm lost for words. Good crushing. I'm going to go to myself. Look at my car. Right, let's go back, because I seem to remember I T-boned someone at the 130, 100 and something miles an hour. I just, when my view, I don't know where to go. Let's go back to Benji. So poor old Benji. So Benji gets little nudges, squeeze in the barrier, trying to recover, bounces all over the place. Is this where Berserk Boy hits him? No, Berserk Boy hits someone else. Who did I hit then? Who did I hit? Because there's just cars everywhere. Because let's have a look. So Evil's off. He keeps it going straight. Oh my goodness. Oh, Surfer. Did I hit Surfer at 150 miles an hour? Let's go. The Berserker Boy. Oh no, I hit someone in the. Oh my goodness. Let's just go back one more time. I'm going to pause it because I think it's Dinky I hit. So I'm still going here. 140 miles an hour. There's Benji sideways. Now Dennis gets pushed here to the left, and I think I just managed to wipe everyone else out. I think in my defense, I was from this view, and I just saw a whole load of cars in front of me, all ghosts, and I just thought, let's just close my eyes and hope, because I went through Mark there, and then I saw the ghosting car in front, and it just, yeah, horribly wrong. In the meantime, out in front, after all of that crashing, and I'm pleased that everyone survived, just Portugal Don out in front. Dunker's in second. I don't even... Fortunately, this circuit, you haven't even got... I don't even know the names of the corners or anything like that. So I can make them up as I go along, which is going to be entertaining because there's not a huge amount. We'll go say this is the Windmill Straight. All Roadrunner's up to foot. Oh, he's shifting a bit there with the lag. Dennis with a battered dodge. Let's go back through the field. So yeah, everyone was recovering now. The race settled down. So here we are. I'm going to call this one Castle Corner because look in the background there. Oh, Church Corner. There's a church in the background. Coming down to this, I found this corner the trickiest corner of the whole lot. It's seems to be low grip, as is the next couple of corners. I'm just watching to see if anyone makes a move on anyone. No. Last 4 guys have all spread out. So this is really where the main action is. Through this section here, it's very fast, left, right, left. You can unsettle the car quite easily into this really tricky hairpin as Duncan nearly gets it wrong. Let's go on board in Mart because it looks like Mart's going to have the legs here on that Dodge coming down the main straight. Is Mart going to manage to stick it in? Going up to 156, so he's thinking better of it. Is he going to stick it there? No. Backs out of it quite wisely. Oh, they were all very close though. Dinky's gone. Oh, Dinky's gone wide. I thought I heard some crashing. Yes, there was some crashing. Good crashing. Excellent. We like crashing. So what happened here with Evil in turn 1? Turn 1's causing a lot of issues for everyone here. There's no one behind him, so just Evil. Oh, he snicks the right-hand side corner. Oh, is in the way there of Evil. Of Surfer and Berserker, and everyone gets past. So Evil's recovered. He's crashed twice now at that corner. Poor old Evil. In the meantime, back up front, Portugal Don's now pulling away from the rest of the field, settling down in the murk. So everyone's, not many people are that smooth, but Mark Schumacher Mutt is up to second place. Duncan is here in third, and then we got this bum fight going on. Let's go back to this. How Mart got the run on this Audi. So Mart's got a good run here. Just cruises past the Audi. More on that later. I will try not to talk about it too much. There is some breaking news for next week. We'll get to that a bit later. But yeah, Mart just cruises past the Audi. Roadrunner's down to 5th. Dennis is still hanging around there in 6th. Mini's in 7th. And there's a bit of a gap there between Surfer in 8th. Berserker 9th. Benji in 10th. And Evil back here in 11th. On racing mediums. Just spotted that. Is that actually allowed? I thought we all had to be on racing softs. I mean, obviously it's the Evil's detriment. But if that's the only way you can complete the race, I guess it's okay. But I thought everyone had to be on racing softs. But poor old Evil, if that's the way that's the only way you can cope with the race, by going on to mediums. I believe everyone else is on racing softs, but we shall find out. Don here screams past, we call it the kink, up to this sharp right-hand corner here, which it's got that tricky little wall on the inside. It's easy to turn in a bit too early and catch that wall. But Don does a good job here of going through the section. We'll call this area, we call this the windmills. He's pulling out a lead now over Mutt here in second place. Duncan third, Dinky's fourth. Oh, what's happened to Mart? Mart's dropped back again. So left it here. So Mart was fighting. He got in front of. Oh, he's looking up the inside of Jim here, going into this turn 1. He backs right out. Is he going to hit the wall? Yes, he's hit the wall. So yeah, Roadrunner is going to retake 5th place. So he's trying to retake 5th place, but Dinky's got through. Opportunistic move there from Dinky, but Mart's gone wide. But Dennis and Roadrunner take the position back from Mart. Good driving there from Dennis in the Dodge. Opportunistic stuff. That battered. Look at that Dodge. It already looks wrecked. Front and back, it's all battered in. So So Mart's down to 6th place. Mini's caught up to Mart as well. He's in 7th. Let's see if there's any other battles brewing back here. Surfer in 8th. Benji in 9th. Berserker 10th. And Evil in 11th. So we'll just go back to this group here, and I'll just check my audio one more time. Anyway, I've just realised, of course, it's fine for Evil to be on racing mediums. I thought this was a sprint race, for goodness knows whatever. I'm not with it today. I'm really not with it. I thought it was a sprint race. It's not. This is the whole endurance as the Audi kills Roadrunner. Once again, he gets it onto the pebbles there. This was the corner I had struggled with the most as well. It doesn't look that sharp, but I just kept running out of road quite quickly, and Mike's just spun the rear of that car up. Oh, as Benji's got past Berserker to go past with these two boys here. So it's all happening on lap 3. Let's go back again. Have a quick look at this. So this Berserker's already. Berserker's on racing mediums. Benji's on racing soft. So there you go. That's it. Yeah, sorry, I was having a brain fade then. Of course, this is the hour-long feature. It's not a sprint race. So of course Evil can be on racing mediums. There's nothing wrong at all. So my bad. Nice line there from Benji as he tries to avoid Mike. Looking backwards, he's got a great run here from Benji. Through on Surfer, but then those soft tyres are giving him a bit better traction. Coming round now. Of course, yeah, everyone's on different tyre strategies and everything. So see Evil there, Roadrunner back here. Oh, poor old Mike. Mashed up front and back rear end of that Audi. Cruising around, not really going that fast, if I'm honest. Oh, he is now. Right then, so Portugal Dom back up front in his Merc. This is an hour-long race. Let's get the details right now. Hour-long race, racing soft, racing medium tyres, obligatory. You have to change to a different compound at least once. So obviously some of these boys are on racing softs, some are on racing mediums, as you can see there. Mutt on racing mediums in the Aston in 2nd. Duncan on racing softs in 3rd, so he's probably starting to reel Mutt in front. Dinky is up to 4th, good race for him so far. Mart's had an eventful race, up to 5th. Mini on racing mediums here in 6th. Benji here in 7th on racing softs. Surfer on 8th on racing mediums. Berserker Boys now up to 9th on racing mediums. Evil racing mediums 10th. Roadrunner still struggling on racing mediums, struggling in the Audi. Back here in 11th. So let's have a quick look. Where's the nearest battle? I think Duncan's catching up to Mart. It looks like Mart is also having a bit of fun and games in Aston. Looks like he's catching up to Dennis as well. So we're on board here with Mart. Looking back, no one's really close. This is, if you look at the map there at the top right, this is pretty much the closest battle we've got on the track at the moment, as everyone gets it right through there. Yeah, everyone's cleanly through, apart from Roadrunner, who's not got there. Roadrunner, Don's got a huge lead now, 7 minutes in, so he's got a good. Where's Don? He's going around that hairpin right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got about a 5-second lead over Mutt here in 2nd place. Duncan is catching him slightly. Oh, there we go. Oh, Mart's picked up. How did he get a penalty, Mart? Where did you get the penalty from? Oh, has he cut too much inside curve here, Mart? I think he might have done. Yeah, too much inside curve. And Mark, I remember what you were saying about you got the brake balance set all the way backwards as well. I see what you mean. It makes it a little understeery, and I can see you're obviously still struggling. I didn't think you cut the corner that much, to be honest. I can see your front tyre wears still a little bit more than the rear, but it's a shame you got a penalty there because you're catching up to Dinky in 4th place. Everyone else now line astern. Very settled down for sure now. Or Mike at the back. So let's go and find the nearest battle. It's still this. There's still these three here, really. Let's go on board with Mini in this Genesis. I want to watch Genesis as well on a lap because I do think the Genesis struggles in this series just as much as the Audi does. Has Mart's gone up the inside there, trying to retake 4th place. But Dennis shuts the door on him. Coming down to this is why I think this part here I always thought was the worst part of the track. It just doesn't seem to. This corner here just it doesn't look much. I was on full lock going right to try and avoid going off into the gravel of the left hand side of the track, which is exactly what Roadrunner did. Right, so here we go, on board with Mini in the Genesis. Nice, just lost a bit of drive out the corner, which is I think is exactly the same issue that the Audi has. I just want to see what the Genesis is getting up to. 158 down the main straight, but it's the drive out the corner I think which is the Genesis is struggling with, again much like the Audi. Oh, nice tidy line there from Mini though, caught right into the tailpipes of Aston Martin. Oh, a little bit late to turn into that little kink round for this section here. I quite like this little bit here, to be honest. It's a nice little place to just found it. I felt it flowed quite well, that bit, and I like the little slow corner at the end as well. See if anyone else is close. No, not really. Everyone's still quite spaced out, so this really is the closest battle at the moment. Mini following Mart. I'm going to go back in a minute and I'm just looking on the map to see who everyone is. We're going to check everyone's top speed as they come down the main straight into the kink. The kink left, or the kink of death, we call it. Oh, Mini's getting all 4 wheels off the corner then. Right, so here we go. Let's go for a speed check on everyone. On board here with Don. Let's go to this view. So I think Mini was up to 158. Don's just ticking 160. Mutt here in the Aston, he's just ticking 158. Dennis 157, 160. They're all braking now. I just want to see what the Audi was as well, to be honest. Quickly go back, see what the Audi was, because everyone else is just getting up to 158. Oh, as Benji's coming to the pits, missed that. Because everyone's getting up to about 158. Oh, the Audi was just getting there. Struggling to get up there though. Let's go back up front and see what else is going on around here. So Don's now huge lead. It's about halfway through his stint as well. His front tyres, he's managing well. It's even tyre wear and half a tank of fuel left, so he's probably got about another 9 minutes before he needs to come in. Driving very smoothly. Mutt's on racing mediums. He's got a long way to go. Still half a tank of racing mediums. Dennis still in 3rd place, being closely followed by Mart, but as you can see, that Dennis is going to start struggling now for front end grip, and there's a bit of a gap for Surf. Oh, of course, yeah, because Benji's pitted. I think Duncan's pitted as well. Where's Duncan? Yeah, there's Duncan. Yeah, he's pitted as well. So some of the pit stops have happened. It's throwing me off a little bit. It's quite easily done. So Surf now in 5th place. Got Berserker here in 6th place behind him. Mini in 7th. Evil 8, and then the first of the pit stoppers is Duncan. He's still ahead of Roadrunner, and then Benji has pitted as well. So Portugal Don, is he carrying on? Yeah, he's carrying on. 12 minutes down, lap 7. Here comes Mutt in second place. Here we go. These two have been at it all race so far, nose to tail. Can't really separate these two. Can Mark find a way past Dennis's rear end? That sounds wrong, even when I said it. It must be coming in fairly soon now, because I think his tyre wear on that front of that Dodge must be making it an already difficult car to turn harder. And Mark's actually got better tyre wear than Dennis, but there's another battle brewing here. He's got Surfer slowly being caught up by Berserker Boy and Audi. Slowly starting to catch the tailpipes of that Merc. And then Evil's now he's got past Mini. What happened to Mini then? Mini was in front. That's for position as well. So Mini's had a moment. 2, 3, 4. Is it here that Mini's had a moment? No. Oh no, it was nearly Evil though. So what's going on? How did? Oh, he's just outbroke himself. He's gone very wide, very slow, and yeah, very slow in the exit. Because Evil take Mini at some point. Slow exit there from Mini. Oh, and he goes wide there again as well. They go on board with John. That's a good clean pass, John. Nice driving. So yeah, Mini just gets it wrong. Duncan's still quite a way off, and then all these others back here. So looking at the map there at the top right, Don's got a commanding lead, still over Mutt, but obviously Mutt is going to be losing ground on those medium tyres. Let's come around Church Corner, and here we go, these two Muppets still at it. Mart still can't find a way past Fat Fingers. And Surfer's still holding off Berserker Boy. And is Evil pulling away from Mini? Both all sort of kind of like on the same sort of tyre wear, fuel. I know a little bit worse on the Dodge. Well, Berserker Boy looks like he's close to the Mercedes though. Oh, dives up the shallow line there, does Berserker. It's as close as he's probably going to get. And without wanting to sound like I'm repeating myself, just watch the Mercedes drive off into the distance. In the meantime, these two are still at it. Mark still hasn't managed to find a way past Dennis. Good driving from these two. I think Dennis just clipped the inside wall, as I mentioned before. It's easy to do that. Oh, heard some tyre squealing there from these two, from Surfer and Berserker. But no, it's still as you are. Let's go on board with Mark, get a close driver's eye view while I have a quick drinks break. And we're back. Lovely sound, Aston Martin. I've driven one of those for real on a track day a couple of times, and I have to say they don't feel expensive inside. They look a bit cheap and a bit plasticky, if I'm honest. But they do sound nice, that's for sure. But Dennis is doing very well in that Dodge for a car that apparently is hard to turn. Ooh, Martin nearly gets it wrong. Dennis, I have to be honest, mate, you're driving a very good race, Dennis. Oh, as Portugal Don's into the pits, does that mean these two are going to be into the pits? Oh, as Mark gives Dennis a little love tap. They're both hanging to the left-hand side of the track. No, Dennis is staying out. No, Mark's staying out. Oh, a little bit of mind games there. In the meantime, these two boys are still lying astern. Zerka's not really got close enough yet to make an impression on Surfer. Where's Don going to come out? He's is out in 8th place. Got Mini up in front. All tyre strategies and pit strategies is all going to start mixing the field up now with Mutt now out in front in the Aston Martin on racing mediums. Here we go. These two must be coming in this lap. Dennis is driving very well to hold off Mart. Oh, have I spoken too soon? Because Mart looks like he was trying to go up the inside there. Same there with you got Surfer and Berserker looking a bit feisty here as well. We'll stick with this one though, because it looks like something's going to give here. Either they're both going to go into the pits at some point. The front of the Aston looks quite damaged as well, doesn't it? Nice tidy line there from Mart. Has he got a run on Dennis now? He's looking up the side. They're getting very, very bit touchy-feely. Dennis is holding up the inside. Nice blocking move there. Oh, he spins the back end of that dodge up. Oh, Mart trying to squeeze through a gap that was open for a moment. Berserker and Surfer still at it as well. I get the feeling Mart, if he can get past Dennis, he pull away a little bit. Oh, a slow exit there from these two. Still the same as you are there. Is Dennis going to go into the pits? Yep, Dennis picks a very weird line to go into the pits. So we go back with Berserker Boy now in 3rd place. Still as you are behind Surfer. Just go through the field as we are. Go through. So where are we now? So we've got Mutt in 1st place in the Aston Martin. Still got a long way to go before he needs to make his first pit stop. We've got Surfer and Berserker. Berserker's looking very close now to... sorry, Berserker's looking very close. I'll get my words right. Berserker's very close to Surfer now. It's about as close as he's ever been. But these two on same strategy. Berserker at about a quarter of a tank. Takes a wide line there, cuts across. And you get the power down. He's got the power down, but I don't think he can do much about that Merc. If he is going to do anything, Berserker, he might have to send it. I think Surfer's trying to... He's thinking about blocking him. Berserker coming around the right-hand corner. He's got a good exit here. He's got a little bit of a run. Can he find a way past? All Surfer's squeezing him. Can Berserker put it up the inside? Last of the late breakers. Oh, good stuff here from these two. Not quite there. So let's just have a look around what else is going on. Oh, no, I don't know. We'll stick with this actually, because Berserker's still really, really close to that Merc. As I said, you know what the Achilles heel of that Audi is. It's here. The exit of corners here. Berserker is right in the tailpipes, and he's just watching that Mercedes just pull away. Oh, Berserker's got that horribly wrong leg. Went on the brakes. Oh, he's lost all his momentum. So how far behind is Evil? Evil's caught right up now to Berserker's rear end. And there's a mistake there from Berserker. Don's not too far. He's back on racing soft, so he's gone soft softs. Oh, Mini's got it wrong into the kink. Oh, terrible stuff there from Mini in the Genesis. He's going to turn far too late. That's what he's done. Far too late. Smashes the front right of that Genesis badly. To just allowed Duncan to get past up to 6th place. Mini down to 7th. Benji's back out in 8th. Past Roadrunner now in 9th. Mart's pitted and come back out in 10th. Where's Dennis? Dennis is well off. How come Dennis is so far off? Oh, he's on mediums. Even so, it's quite a long way off. Something must have happened to Dennis at some point after he had his pit stop. So let's go and find the nearest battle. What's the nearest battle? We've got these two Muppets here, Surfer and Berserker, being joined by Evil. And you can see Don, the Great White Shark, closing in on this group as well. Where's Duncan on the map? He's still just coming around Church Corner. Mini's regathered himself, got a bit too wide. Everyone else is a little bit line astern at the moment. I think it's not going to be long before Mark picks off Roadrunner as well. So yeah, the main battle at the moment is this one up here. On board with, here we go, on board with Evil as he cruises past Berserker. Again, I don't want to labour the point, but that's how easy it is to get past an Audi on the straight. Just cruise past. It's just now Don now. Oh yeah, I remember what's coming up. I just remember something really cool. It's just allowed Don now to catch up these boys. So everyone's continuing. You got Surfer and Racing mediums. Getting low on grip as well and low on fuel. Evil on the same strategy. Low tyres, low fuel. Berserk on the same strategy. Being caught by Don. He's catching really quickly is Don. Let's go on board with Don in that Merc. Also just keeping an eye on the map at the top right because Mart was closing in on Roadrunner at one point. He's already passed him. Already cruised past him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's under him at that corner there. A little bit of a nudge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're back here then. And where's Dennis? He's still a way off. So Dennis, love to know what you did wrong, Dennis. What happened to you after your first pit stop, mate? You seem to have dropped right off the pace from everyone. Something must have happened. In the meantime, Mark's probably wondering if anyone else is on the track. Whereas this is where the main battle's brewing at the moment. Line astern here with Surfer, Evil. Fisherman's Friend livery. Nice livery, mate. Here we go, Berserker. Oh, I think this is the time. We're going to go on board with Don here. From this point of view, as you can see, it's not going to take long for the Merc to catch up to the Audi in the slipstream. Here we're going into this kink, turn 1. Oh, both drivers. Oh, something's gone wrong out front as well. Both drivers are very, very respectful to each other, but Surfer looks like he's had some sort of issue. Let's go back up front to Surfer and got a feeling Surfer's whacked to the barrier on the right. Yeah, he's turned a bit too late. Yeah, smashes it. Properly good. Damages front right. Evil's through. Don's through. Can Berserker get through under braking? No, he thinks better of it. Oh, but Berserker just nudges the inside of that wall as well. But Berserker's got damage. And in the meantime, Don's going to be catching up to Evil as well. Go back to this barrier because Berserker's on the tailpipes of Surfer. Surfer's closed through that section now because he was damaged. Let's go around to this right. Another nice tight, wide line there from Berserker. Thinking about going around the outside of Surfer there, but no, the power of the Merc is just pulling him through and away. But Berserker's sticking with it. I can see there's a bit of contact up here as well. Oh, it's all kicking off. Let's go. There's a bit of contact between Don and... I saw a puff of smoke. Don's got a terrible exit. It's a little, yeah. Evil's giving Don a little bit of a nudge. Back here with Berserker boy. He's probably going to have a move here, is he? Yep, brakes really late. Dives up the inside. Surfer's going to slingshot back under him, but Berserker's got the inside line here. Don's past Evil up front. Berserker's trying to brake late. Oh, gets it a bit too late and a bit too deep. So Berserker's compromised his exit and the rear wheels of the Audi spin up and put him off. Oh, and exhilarating stuff for Berserker, but same result. Is back behind Surfer. In the meantime, the race leader. Sorry, behind Surfer. Here comes the race leader coming into the pits. Still had a fair amount of decent tyre wear on that Aston Martin, but Don's back out in front. Here we go, everyone's into pits. Mutt's into the pits, Evil's into pits, Surfer and Berserker all on lap 14. It's just allowed Don to get back out in front. So who is now going to come out in second? Mutt's coming out just in front of Duncan. for second and third. Benji and Mart are line astern. Mini's not too far off. I go through everyone's tyres, etc., etc. after everyone comes out the pits, because there's still a few people in the pits. Roadrunner's just coming in the pits. And where's Dennis just coming down the main straight? I'm looking at the map at the top right, and apart from Don, everyone's still fairly close. There's Don, the red dot. Well, whoever's in the pits has Mike in the pits. Apart from first and last, after 25 minutes of racing, everyone's there or thereabouts. So here we go. Mutt in second, Duncan third, Benji's in fourth, Mart's in sixth, Mart's in fifth, Mini's in sixth, Surfer's in seventh, Berserker is in eighth, just coming around the corner now on racing soft. Evil's on racing mediums here in ninth. Dennis is on racing mediums here in 10th. They've gone racing mediums, those two. Sorry, Evil. He's gone racing medium. And Roadrunner back here in 11th, unfortunately. Way off where everyone else is. Poor old Mike. So let's go through, see where the nearest battle is, which could be this. We've got Mutt on racing softs. Oh no, Duncan's on racing mediums. I don't think he's going to be able to do much about this. So we'll just follow Duncan down the main straight while I just have a quick drinks break. Yeah, we can't. Oh, nice tidy there. Line there from Duncan. He's really pushing. Duncan's really trying to keep into the catch up with. Get my words right. For goodness sake. Duncan's really trying to catch up to Mutt. I think he might be losing that battle. Certainly as Mutt's on racing soft tyres. Oh, Mart's got binned it into the wall there. Let's go on board with Mart. Racing soft tyres. That's his. He's gone racing softs, I believe. Oh yeah, just overcooked it a bit too much there, did Mart. But managed to get away with that one. Mini's been out, I think a full 27 minutes, am I right? He's down now, he's got to be coming into pit this lap. His fuel light's flashing. Up to sixth place, it's going to drop him back down the field, obviously. But where he's going to come out, we're not quite sure. Surfer's in seventh, Berserker here in eighth. They've now big gap between them. Evil in ninth. Two Dodges back here in ninth and 10th. And the other Audi here in 11th. Not a lot going on at the moment, apart from Don cruising away in the lead. "28 minutes gone, still got half an hour to go." I'm just trying to figure out Don's strategy, because he's changed once from racing soft to racing soft. Can he make them? Oh, as he gets it wrong there, coming into turn 2, he's gone very wide. Is he going to try and make it last half an hour on the racing mediums? Interesting. Mutt was out on racing mediums to start with. He's put it onto racing softs. He's still got a fair way to go. His Mini's finally has come in now. Oh, Duncan's got that braking wrong as well. The two NSX boys lying astern. Benji can see Duncan up ahead. And Mark can see Benji. Surfer's put out quite a big gap now between himself and Berserker. We'll go through the lap times actually, while we've got a bit of a lull. So the fastest lap at the moment is actually Benji, and he's back in fourth place. He's done a 1:42.6. Don, though, his fastest lap, and he's been on racing softs the entire race so far, 1:42.9. Mutt's finally on racing softs, and he's just done a 1:43.2. Duncan, I think he's just been on mediums the way so far, isn't he? It's not telling me his fastest laps, but he's currently doing 44s. There's only about a second off on those mediums. Benji's done yeah, it's not showing me his fastest lap. apart from I know that he's got it on the left. So Benji's currently doing 44s, but he's done a 42.6. Mart, again, it's not showing me his fastest lap. He's doing the 43s, 44s. It's up and down actually. 157 to a 45, 44, 43, 44. So it's a bit inconsistent there from Mart. Surfer's just done his fastest lap of 43.6. Berserker's just done his fastest lap of 43.8. What's Evil doing? He's not getting. He's been on mediums the entire race, so he's only doing 40. Oh, he's done a 43.8. It's the same as Berserker on Berserker's fastest is 43.8 on softs. It looks like Evil can do that on mediums in the Dodge. Dennis here is doing 44s, 45s. Roadrunner's just done his fastest lap of 43.5. Good pace there from Mike on racing softs. And Mini back in 11th at the moment. Just gone to racing softs. I'm going to get an idea of his pace as well. But it's not lost to me that the Audis and the Genesis are at the back of the field. Right, so race leader Don. Lap 18. I think this was about a 34 lap race, if I'm right. His fuel lights, fuel warning lights come on, I should say. Coming around the last hairpin, he should be coming into the pit this lap, this moment. Or is he staying out for one more? No, he's coming in now. So in comes Don. So we go back up to Mutt, who's coming around the last hairpin now on racing softs. Going to come out and is going to pass Don in the pits halfway through the race. So here we go. Mutt takes the lead. Don's not even started the fuel. Yep, here we go. Here's the fuel. Duncan's in second. When's Don going to come out? I can hear Benji. There's Benji in third. Mart's just coming to the pits as well. So 1, 2, 3. Well, here comes Surfer. He's going to be in fourth. Berserker's up into fifth. You're going to get out in front of Don. He is. Here comes Don on racing mediums. Don in sixth place. Evil in seventh. Dinky here in eighth. Roadrunner's now up to ninth. As out of the pits comes Mart. Oh, this is a tricky place to come out of the pits. Is Mini going to get Mart? Here we go. Has he got the speed? No, not quite. On board with Mini. Oh, he's trying to go around the outside. Got his braking slightly wrong. Probably. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Probably got it slightly wrong with the dirty air in front from Mart. As the light's starting to dim a little bit. I do remember that actually in the race. When the sun set, it really did make it quite difficult at a couple of corners ago to hit the braking marker, because it was quite difficult to see. Oh, as Mini gets it wrong, just gives Mart a little bit of a love tap, but all's good. It's just giving him a bit of distance now. That was Mart on mediums. Oh, he is. Mart's on mediums. So watch this battle again. Mini will probably catch back up to Mart, I'm going to say, because he's on racing softs. He's only just put them on and he's got half a tank there, so he should be quick enough to catch up to the Aston Martin on mediums. But anyway, right, so everyone's made their pit stops. Where are we? We're on board here with Mutt. Where are we on the track? I'm trying to figure out where we are. Oh, only about halfway round. Here we go. Coming up now to this kink. We'll go through the fields as we come round to the last corner. Flames spitting outside of the Aston Martin there. Looks glorious. There's an Aston Martin cruising around. So here comes Mutt then in first place, lap 20. Benji's in second place. Duncan's got his braking wrong. Oh, and he's also going to need to pit as well. Just allowed Surfer to catch back up. Berserker just gone to the inside wall there a little bit. It's in fifth now. Dawn's not quite catching up to Berserk at the moment. And neither is Evil. He's all holding station at the moment. Oh, as Dennis gets a bit leery out of that kink. In 8th, Roadrunner's up to 9th. Where's Mart and Mini? Yeah, Mini's caught back up to Mart. Go back up to see where Duncan pits is. Duncan's always struggling with that NSX. Looks like it was going sideways a couple of times. So I'm trying to figure out where Duncan might come back out once he's gone into the pit. Might drop him all the way back down to about 9th, I reckon. Just past Dennis. Let's see. So into pit comes Duncan. Surfer's in 4th. Berserker here in 5th. I'm coming around now in 6th. Evil in 7th. He's got past. Here comes Dennis in 8th. Duncan's not putting any fuel in just yet. The fuel's going in now. Oh, Roadrunner. We'll stick with Roadrunner then. We won't. We'll stick with these two boys. Mini and Mart having a good old tussle here. Let's see, did Mini manage to put up the inside here? Okay, yeah, Mart's gone wide at the last corner. Puts it onto the kitty litter. Go on board with these two side by side. The Hyundai gets a good drive there as Mart struggles to get the Aston up to speed. Duncan still in the pit, so Duncan's going to come out last. Oh, I didn't realise he could come back that far. As Mart was very careful there. So Mini has got up. Oh, Mini's gone deep into that corner though. Misses the apex by miles, but Mart can't capitalise. So Duncan's back out now on a new set of boots, a full tank. Can't remember what did he have to start with? Did he have racing softs? Still got 24 minutes to go. It's possible. I think Jim could be. That could get Jim to the end if he works it well. 24 minutes is doable. He's stood at the back of the pack though, so we'll see how that pans out for Duncan. In the meantime, Mutt's cruising around in first, but Benji's going to have to come into the pits here from 2nd place. Benji's in. Here comes Surfer. Got a big gap between him and Berserker, and Dawn is just starting to reel in Berserker. Not quick enough at the moment though. Berserker is on racing softs, but the softs are starting to go off. Berserker had a terrible lap last one, a 145.7. Don's done a 44.2, so that's Berserker's obviously had some issue somewhere, be it a little excursion off the track or nudged the barrier somewhere. Don's reeling in Berserker slowly but surely. Evil's not really joining the party just yet. Trying to find where there's not any other battles. Oh, Benji goes very deep. Was that? Oh, this is. Oh, look at this. Benji comes out from into 8th place. Go on board with Mini. Benji's trying to hang on to 8th place. Oh, that's what he did. He got it wrong under the braking. Gone very wide. There's Benji. Oh, as Mart's going to get up the inside. Oh, it's that great driving there from Mart. Takes Benji as well. Benji just getting it wrong. Has lost 2 places, but I'm sure Benji's going to fight back. Coming through this infill. Oh no, he's got it wrong. He's hit the barrier. It's just dropped him off. We need to go that way. We're meant to go this way. The mini Mart show. Go on board with Mart. Have a look at that rear end of that Genesis. Because Mart's on mediums, Mini's on softs, but it's probably going to start losing some of the advantage of that soft now because he's about halfway through the tyre. You can see Mart much more confident through that corner there. Oh, nearly taps the back over that Hyundai as Mini's struggling to get the power down, even on soft tyres. Oh, looking to find a way past Mini's a little bit all over the place, trying desperately to keep the Genesis pointing in the right direction. Go past the windmills. This last little tricky little chicane. Let's go on board here with Benji, who's got a grandstand view of these guys up in front. But Mars has got it right under braking at that last corner. So 39 minutes gone, 20 minutes to go. Lights are on. Nice battle back here, but in the meantime, I want to give him a bit of love because he's out here on his own, but look at the map at the top right. Mutt is miles ahead of everyone. Absolutely miles ahead of everyone. A quarter of a lap at least, but he's going to have to pit. He's done his stint at racing mediums, he's done a stint at racing softs. 20 minutes. Can he make a pair of soft tyres last 20 minutes? We're about to find out. Let's see if when he comes into the pit and see what he comes out on. In the meantime, Surfer's due to come into the pits as well. So he'll be coming in. Berserker's not a million miles away off from pitting as well. Don still close. Don's driving. I mean, look at that. Again, it's lack of talent from Berserker and trouble with the Audi. Even Don on racing mediums is catching up to that Audi on race. Well, to be fair to Berserker, the racing softs are cooked now. He's staying out one more lap though. Surfer's stayed out a lap as well. Yep, so Surfer's out, but still Berserker staying out. Don's catching Berserker. Even on racing medium tyres. Evil in the middle of all of this is in 5th place. There's a big gap then from Evil to Dinky, who's coming into the pits. So where's Roadrunner? So you've got Roadrunner, and then we've got Mart still hanging on to 8th place as Benji comes in the pits. Sorry, not Benji. Roadrunner's gone into the pits, sorry, from 5th place, I think he was in. On board of Benji. Oh, trying to catch up to the Aston. So I'm guessing these will probably be the last pit stops for a lot of these drivers now. So I'm interested to see, like Benji and racing mediums, he's got 3/4 of a tank. There's still 20 odd minutes to go, and that's if it finishes, and that's if I don't have to do an extra lap. So either Benji's got his spot on, or he's going to have to make another pit stop somewhere. I can't remember how this pans out. But Mart here is in 6th place on merit, as is Benji on merit. This is a proper fight for track position. They're both on the same strategy, both on the same tyres, both at the same part of the track after 42 minutes. Race leader Mutt has come in. Oh, Mart's gone wide on that Aston. Oh, here we go. Benji's got a bead on Mart. He has. He's going to come to the inside here in the NSX. Good driving there from Benji. Opportunistic stuff. Is Mart going to fight back? He is. He pokes his nose up the inside there. Lets him know. As Mutt's coming to the pits. Surfer's coming to the pits. Berserker's into the pits. So Don's now taking the lead, and Evil's in 2nd place. Good battle here though from the Aston Martin and the NSX. It looks like Benji's just starting to. No, he's not cruising away. Actually, here comes the Aston Martin, catching back up to the NSX. It looks like the NSX gets good exit out of corners, good drive, but hasn't quite got the top end speed. Mart was very careful there. So these boys could be suited and booted to the end. I'm not quite sure. 17 minutes probably are. I think everyone's done the lot, so we've got 17 minutes to go. Let's go through the field. So here we go with Don. Racing mediums. 3/4, about 2/3 of a tank. He could, and we got 17 minutes. He could probably go to the end. Oh, Evil though. Evil looks like he's going to have to make another pit stop. Evil's in 2nd place. He's not going to make it to the end with that. Mutt here in 3rd place. He's pitted. on Racing Soft. He's hardly made any impression on those tyres. Of course, he's only pitted a lap or so ago, didn't he? So yeah, Mutt's suited and booted to the end. Benji and Mart are probably ready to go to the end. Surfer definitely isn't. Surfer's on Racing Softs. Now here we go. Surfer is on Softs, so he's going to be catching those two boys up in front, that's for sure. Duncan here in Racing Mediums is suited and booted to the end, as is Berserker on Racing Softs, suited and booted to the end. Where's Minnie? Minnie's going to have to pit from 9th though. Minnie's about to pit now as well. Where's Roadrunner? Back here in 10th. Dennis, oh, he's binned it again somewhere. Dennis got damage on that dodge as well. So Dennis has dropped right off. So we go back up to this little battle still brewing here between Surfer, Mart and Benji. We go on board with Surfer because I think Evan is going to be catching those two in front at a very rapid pace. We'll see behind. Let's go. Can't see him just yet. But fast JMS is behind this group as well. I'll get a good view. Let's get this first view. There we go. That's the view I wanted. You can see Evans reeling them in. 15 minutes to go. Just a matter of time before that Merc catches those two cars in front. There's Duncan. Berserker's off the pace in 8th. Roadrunner 9th. Two Audis 8th and 9th. Dinky back here in 10th. Mini's now pitted. He's back here in 11th. Where is Mini compared to Dennis? It's still... Dennis is done to the end. Mini is done to the end, but he's still got a long way to go. Is Dennis on Racing Softs? Yeah, these two are not a million miles from each other. So as Mini comes up to that kink right, where's Dennis? He's just down the straight ahead. So he's about 7-8 seconds up the road. So it's possible, but there's not a lot of time left now. It's 14 minutes. In the meantime, Don Howe in front now on Racing Mediums. Half a tank left, 15 minutes to go. That is cutting it fine, Don. If you get it to the end from here, fair play, mate. I'm guessing you might be doing a bit of fuel saving to get it there from there as well. And your mediums are starting to show quite a lot of wear. That is a long time to go on those mediums, that's for sure. Evil's definitely got to come in though. Not quite sure of his strategy. We've got 13 minutes to go. I thought the sauce would last a bit longer than 13 minutes, but see what happens with John. He's driving very smooth, very clean. And so Mutt's obviously going to take second position as we come around Church Corner. So Benji, Mart and Surfer here, 4, 5, 6. Good position to the end. Surfer's just getting the smell of the Aston fumes right now. Come around Church Corner. Evans closing in. I can hear the Jaws music starting to close up on these two as well. Here we go. Here goes Evan. He's got a nice run here on Mart. It's looking one way, looking another. Can he stick up the inside here at these windmills? Oh, goes back 2 places all the time. There we go. So Surfer's nice move there on Mart. And already starting to pull away. I can sense he's got a lot of time to catch up to Benji. It's Duncan in 7th. It's not worked out for Duncan, has it really? His pit strategy. Berserker's not too far behind. Can Berserker on Racing Softs do anything about Duncan up ahead? Roadrunner up into 9th. Oh, we lost someone. Where's Mart? Where's Mart gone? Oh, there's Mart. He's in 6th still. He's not let Surfer get too far away. But what I really want to see is when is Evil going to come in? He's got to be coming in soon. around Church Corner. Mutt's caught right up with him as well. Yeah, those racing mediums are suffering now. Just have a quick drinks break while we wait for this to see where Evil comes out. And I'm back. So Evil definitely going to be pitting this lap. Mutt's going to take second place. Where will Evil come back out after he's pitted? Oh, I thought Mutt was going to follow him then for a second. So Benji's coming around the last corner now. So's Surfer. So's Mart. 456. Here comes Duncan in 7th. There's Berserker in 8th. Evil's just putting the fuel in now. Here comes Berserker. Here comes Duncan. Evil's still putting the fuel in. Where's Roadrunner? Will Roadrunner? No, he's a bit too far off his mic. Yep, Evil's out already. So that's it. That's the last of the. I think that's everyone's pit stops done. Don't think anyone else is going to need to pit. So, here we go. Don's on medium tyres. Mutt's on racing softs. I can't remember who won this. This is going to be interesting. 10 minutes to go. Mutt's slowly creeping up to the back of Don, I think. That's about 2-3 second gap. And Mutt's on racing soft tyres. He's got 9 minutes. This is quite a lot of time. This was down to 5 minutes. This would be a bit more interesting, but these two class of the field today for sure. Good distance between them and this group of drivers. There's the line astern. If you look at a map, after all the pit stops, all the strategies, Benji's in 4th, Surfer's in 5th, Mart's in. I get it right. Benji's in 3rd, Surfer's in 4th, Mart in 5th, Duncan is in 6th. Berserker's in 7th. Oh, Berserker's got damage. Oh, where's Berserker get that damage from? Oh, I remember this. Just didn't want to turn. I had that full lock right. Just didn't want to turn in. Didn't want to turn in. You can see Berserker's now got damage and fairly decent tyre wear still. Still got 9 minutes to go in the Audi. So anyway, Berserker's now in 7th. Evil is in 8th. Roadrunner in 9th. Dennis in 10th. Mini in 11th. So 11th, 10th, 9th are all on their own. Oh, has Berserker's got it wrong? Oh my word, I remember this as well. The back end just kept going round. There we go. That's how you. Oh, good crashing. Let's have a look at that again. That was stylish crashing. I don't know. The back end just kept. I came off the power. I'm pretty sure I did. The back end just came right round. I came off about halfway round that, and it just kept going. And then I was trying to avoid Evil and made a hash of turning it around because look, the turning circle's terrible. So I'm back on the kitty litter out there and right, and so the Audi's just. Well, all I can say is you've got Berserker in 8th, Roadrunner in 9th. It says a lot about the Audi. And so we will get on to the breaking news. This will be the last race that we will, Team Martini will be in Audis. Next week we will be in Jags. There you go, 8th and 9th. Within sight of each other. Dennis just off as well, and Mini. I feel sorry for the Genesis drivers, if I'm honest. I think you're suffering in the Genesis. In the meantime, no, that's enough of that. We've got 8 minutes to go. Don still being very smooth, but is slowly but surely. I think that's definitely down to about 2 seconds now. Oh, flashes his lights and wobbles all over the place. There's proper lag spike from everyone then. Oh, where's Don going? So those two are having a good old battle up front. Here we go. Benji and Surfer 3 and 4. Mart's dropped off a little bit. So really it's just a case of Duncan's catching up to Mart a little bit. Eve's got a big gap now between himself and Berserker, who's way off. So really the two battles at the moment, well, there's 3 battles brewing. We've got Duncan could be catching Mart for 5th and 6th. Surfer is definitely catching Benji. Surfer's on racing softs. Benji's on racing mediums. And then the battle up front, here we go. Mutt slowly reeling in Don with 7 minutes to go. Well, 6 minutes to go now. It's taken him about... Don's driving so well. It's taken Mutt about 3 laps to close half the distance. I can't remember who won. I can't remember who's going to get this. I can't call this at the moment. One mistake from Don, obviously Mutt's got it, but one mistake from Mutt in this Aston Martin, and that's Don's. This is all still to play for. But Mutt's always closed up quite a lot here. He goes up a hell of a lot there, but you can see the Mercs pulling away. Don's got a good drive out of that corner. Let's just go back to... Yeah, here we go. Evans caught up to... So this is all kicking off. I don't know where to go. Evans caught up to Benji as Duncan's caught up to Mart and got around the outside. What a move! What a move from Duncan. Even though he got a good run here, he's got... Well, let's just go back a little bit more. See what happens here, because we can see Duncan's... That's a good half a second or so off. Might just get it wrong here. Mart's just gone very wide. He's got a poor exit. Compromises exit speed. Duncan's got a good run. Even so, this is still hard to do. Go around the outside at this horrible corner. Oh, he wipes his nose actually. Good stuff. So we'll go back up here. So Duncan's up to 5th place. On board with Surfer. Also need to see what's going on up front. Just quickly see what this happens here. No, he's still a little bit too far away, I think, to make anything happen this lap. So we go up front here. Oh, and Mutt's got him. I missed it. Here we go. Ooh, that's why Mutt's got it. Oh, good crashing, Don. After praising you for so long for driving so well, I didn't realise it was ended in disaster. We're going to get a full-on face full of Armco barrier here. Look at this, chaps. Bash! Oh, good crashing. How fast were you going into that barrier when you hit it as well? That must have been a good 140, 130. Don. Just understeer. Oh, you turned late. You turned late, Don. 135 head on into the barrier. Oh, that's just given Mutt the lead. Don's now down. So how far behind is... Oh, they're still quite a long way behind these boys. Well, those Surfers thinking about it. 5 minutes to go. All kicking off. So Don's had an incident. Berserker's had an incident. Mart's gone wide. Endurance racing at its best. These little mistakes start to creep in from everyone. There's 4 people off the pace. I can see the map there at the top right. The last 4 are kind of like all separated. So there's the first 2, then this battle, and then another group of drivers. We'll go back quickly, have a look. Was Evans really closing in on Benji? We'll come back to this in a minute. But Duncan's now pulled out a good gap between himself and Mart. Evil could be catching up to Mart. It's not a million miles away. Mart's on racing mediums, yeah, and Evil's on softs. But yeah, from Berserker to Roadrunner to Dinky, who's crashing again. The Mini, their race is pretty much run, even with 4 minutes to go. So we go back to Surfer and Benji, and I need to keep an eye on Evil catching up to the back of Mart as well. Right. So yeah, look at this map. We've got Duncan, Mart. Evil's caught right up very quickly, actually. Well, it's not quite as close as I thought. Going past the windmill there. Oh, Mart takes a big chunk of inside curb. It throws the Aston up. Saw sparks flying from the under tray then. Let's see what this Dodge is like at trying to catch up to his Aston Martin. It's just starting to really... He's up to 150, 160. How fast is that Dodge? Here we go. The Dodge was up to about 160 by this point already, wasn't it? I'm struggling to get up to 155. Ooh, almost hit the barrier as well. Right, let's go back up to... Oh, wrong view. It's not what I wanted. I wanted this view. Oh, and I've missed it. Here we go. So how did Evil get... Mart's gone deep again. Mart's having a real issue with that Aston Martin. Can Evil get him under... He is. He's already passed. How that... So one of the strengths of the Dodge is it accelerates so quickly out of the exit of corners, and that's just given him that, made it really easy for Evil to get that position. But Mark going deep, he's struggling with those tyres. He's on low on fuel as well. Or is he going to manage to get to the end? 2 minutes to go. He's going to have to do another lap. Oh, it's all kicking off. In the meantime, back up front. Oh, as Don goes very wide. That's the call. I kept hitting that bit of kitty litter as well. Don's really still pushing hard. He's not letting Mutt go. Because Mutt's really struggling on his racing soft tyres. But yeah, it goes. That's a shame. Don. Oh, Don. He was actually reeling in Mutt then. Oh, this is all kicking. I don't know where to go. Benji is being caught by Surfer still. The Surfer's tyres are done. Duncan's on fumes now. How long have we got to go? I've got something out. I've got another lap to go. Right, let's go through the field before I go any further. So Mutt's... Oh, he's got a huge... What's happened there? Don was closer than that before. I know Don's just lost a bit of traction there. It wasn't that much, was it? Stay with Don. Oh, it did take off a lot more than I thought. So, 2 minutes to go. Oh, sorry, 1.5 minutes to go. This will be the last lap, pretty much. Yeah, 1.5 minutes to go. It's going to be close. Mutt's in first place. Don's in second. He's lost touch of the leader now. Benj is in third. Surfer's not been able to catch up to him, though. Both low on Surfer's low on fuel as well. We must be struggling with grip for those, certainly to turn in on those racing soft tyres. Oh, I thought he's gone a bit too late then. Duncan's here in fifth. He's on fumes though. Evil's in sixth. Duncan's on racing mediums on fumes. Evil's on racing softs and still got a lot of fuel left, and he's looking good. He could catch Duncan. It's not within the realms of possibility. Mart's now on fumes on racing mediums, suffering big time. Berserker's properly suffering. I remember I really struggled this lap. I was so pleased there wasn't anyone else around me, because on the back end of the Audi was really just didn't want to get any power down. So Berserker's in 8th, Roadrunner 9th, Mini in 10th. We've got 20 seconds to go. Is Mini going to start another lap? 15. No, he's slowing up. So Mini is going to finish in 10th place. Where's Dennis? Dennis can't be that far behind. 143.6. Mini finishes in 10th place. Oh, is he? Oh, Dennis finishes in 11. What the hell happened there? I thought Mini's obviously passed the line. So Mini's in 10th. Here comes race winner though, Mark Schumacher. Great race from finishes in first place. Don, a great drive from Don, does get round in second. Benji's going to hang on to third. Great driving, Benji, on fumes in the NSX. Surfer couldn't catch up to him on fumes, on racing softs, on nubs in fourth. Duncan is going to hang on to fifth place on fumes. He must be fuel saving like crazy because there's Evil in sixth. Duncan's going to finish in fifth. Evil in sixth place. Mark can't have anything left in that tank. He's going to finish in seventh. Still just about got past the line. Berserker, for the last time in the Audi, can't get rid of it quick enough. He's going to finish in eighth with nubs on the back wheels. Oh, right, Mike's binned it on the last lap. How did you do that, Mike? Let's have a look. Is it like me? The back end, I didn't see this. Is the back end just going to come right round? How did I know? How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, the Audi just does that all the time. And you've got nubs on the back. That's exactly what my car Audi was doing. It just, even with a bit of grip. But anyway, Mike, for the last time, that's the last time you're going to have to drive that tank. Let's follow Mike round. Because this is the last time we're going to hear and see this Audi on this track for this season. It was 34 laps. We did do 34 laps. I think you should just bin it. Just park it up in the pits and walk away from that thing. Set fire to it. Just, we don't have to do it again, Mike. It's over. The pain can go. Anyway, Mike finishes in 9th place. There we go. Well done, Mike. And Minnie coming around now. Finishes in eventually in 10th. Evil had the fastest lap of 42.607. Right, there we go. So just before we go, I'll quickly show you what the Martini boys will be driving next week at Nürburgring. That's our Jag. I'm trying to go for that, and I'm going to be using that livery as well. So look out for that next race. Hopefully we can do a little bit better than we can in the Audi. And we shall see you all next week. So take it easy. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.